Time around these parts is 9:08 here on this Wednesday, August 14th, here on WLIJ 98.7 and AM 1580. Here with you today for another special government talk program. Today with Shelbyville Parks and Recreation, Mr. Trevor Freitas, with our very own Mr. Scott Johnson. Without further ado, fellas, take it away.
Thank you, Producer Brandon. This is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County, about 50 miles south of Nashville, 25 miles south of Murfreesboro, and the lovely rolling Green Hills. And we're about to get a little wetter at the end of the week here of southern Middle Tennessee. It's that time of the month we have in here the Shelbyville Parks and Recreation Department to come in and talk about the plethora of things they have going on. And we have with us this morning Trevor Freitas from the Parks and Rec. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
I'm doing just peachy keen.
Yeah.
I lived in Georgia 5 years. That's where I got that. Oh yeah, a lot. I lived around the middle of peach fields, as a matter of fact. Do you know how many gnats are around peach fields?
I don't, but I do. You know, we live on the other side of a horse farm, and we get their flies every.
Oh, you get the flies. Okay,
so that's fun.
Yeah, but that's a sight of money right there. So we're all about horses in Bedford County, brother. Matter of fact, folks, we got the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration coming up starting next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow. So please come on out. We always like local folks coming out and enjoying the horse show. But we're not here.
Some donuts while you're out there, right?
You know what? That's a trademark thing. You got to have the Optimist Club donuts. I've seen people buy 8 boxes at one time. What's the matter, Brandon? You don't like those donuts?
Brandon says he hates those donuts.
You're young enough, it won't hurt your arteries.
We love those donuts.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
On this side of the glass, we love the donuts.
Absolutely. You talk about a tradition, the Optimist Club donuts. So come out and have that. But what you guys got going on, Trevor?
Well, we've got a lot. I'll try to get to as much as I possibly can. So first and foremost, we've provided yoga for some time now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, both.
My wife is there every Tuesday and Thursday. Yep,
in the mornings.
Great class.
And in the evenings, and as well as on some Saturday mornings. But we got approached, and there is another young lady that would love to teach some yoga, and we figured, hey, as long as you don't want to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're more than welcome. We love more classes that we can offer there at the rec center.
Absolutely.
And she's going to do hers on Fridays at 8 a.m., and those classes start on August 23rd.
Okay.
So that's just another opportunity. If yoga is something that you wanted to get into, something you wanted to do,
I think it's a growing deal.
Now we've got it doing 4 days a week. So you pretty much get the pick of the litter.
You're a yoga guy, right, Trevor?
I can't say that I've ever done yoga.
It looks too difficult.
I have to be honest.
Let me tell you, it looks too difficult to me.
I think something would pop or crack, and I would probably beat out for the count. But
bingo! But I know there's some great classes out there. Well, good for y'all for adding another day in there.
Definitely, a lot of people enjoy that, and that's great for them. Okay. Next on my list, I'm sorry, I've given Scott all of these flyers and everything.
It's all good because
they're in different orders for him than they are for me.
We're going to talk about snacking stuff, right?
Yes, sir. All
right, talk about snacking stuff.
So we did this program last year once, and this is the second iteration of it. And basically what this is an opportunity for you to come in and you basically, if you've ever seen Build-A-Bear Workshop, that's what this is akin to, but with a little bit of a good twist to it, in that in addition to being able to make your own bear, we'll also be making some extra bears that go to Shelbyville Police Department, and whenever
so these are stuffed bears.
Yeah, stuffed bears.
Okay.
And there'll be some extras that go to Shelbyville PD.
Sure, yeah.
Whenever they have interactions with children and that kind of thing, or calls that might involve children anyway.
It's a great program.
It's an opportunity to sort of give them a bear. Hey, don't be scared of the policeman type situation and that kind of thing. So we love to be able to give back, and this is an opportunity for you to give back as a member of the community. So
September 13th.
Yes, sir. September 3rd.
So next month, about a month from now.
Yes, sir.
$20 a person.
Yes, sir.
6 to 8 p.m.
at Shelbyville Rec Center.
And if you need additional information, you call 684-9780. There you go, or go to the website or register online. ShelbyvilleTN.org. recdesk.com, community home.
Yeah.
Just go to the parks website.
Honestly, if you just go to shelbyvilletn.recdesk.com,
they'll get you there.
Can navigate through our website. It's a pretty simple website. I know it seems like a mouthful, that shelbyvilletn.recdesk.com, but really, if you just Google search Shelbyville Parks and Rec Department, you're going to get.
Or just stop by the front desk.
So, or you know what?
Always have helpful staff there. Yep.
So they'll
help take care of you. So that's snacking stuff and make stuffed bears to go to that can go to the police department to hand out to children. I see a Red Cross. I see a cross sign there.
This is an important one for us.
It is. It absolutely is.
So
lifeguards.
Okay. Always need lifeguards. We have a pool that operates year round, our indoor pool, and of course we have our outdoor pool during the summer. And we're actually still open during the weekends, and we will be until
outside.
Later. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that pool, our outdoor pool, the one with the slide, and our little zip line, that'll stay open during the weekends all the way until Labor Day. But we are having a lifeguarding class. And we try to time this lifeguarding class to coincide with Bedford being off for that week in August.
During the horse show?
Yeah, during the horse show, exactly right.
Okay.
And, of course, it doesn't interfere with horse show, so if you still want to go to horse show, you can.
It's during the day, right?
But it's during the day. So, if you have a kiddo in school or a grandkid in school, and they get this week off and they want to have a great job and have, make friends and make a little bit of extra money on the side.
You're going to hang out at the pool, you might as well make money.
Exactly right.
What's the age, minimum age?
So the minimum age to become a lifeguard is 15 years old. You have to be at least 15. Now, there's a caveat there. You have to be 16 in order to be employed by the city of Shelbyville. So
okay. So 16 here.
Yeah, 16
for you guys.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
But if you're 15 and you want to get your certification, you're more than welcome. I just can't hire you until you're 16.
Be ready to go when you turn 16. So there's no reason not to come out and do it then.
But that week is the week of August 26th through the 29th, and that class will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that's by the way, that's a Monday through a Thursday, so it's not your entire week, but
4 days,
but it's just those 4 days, and become a certified lifeguard and get a great paying job and a fun job to boot. So
you get this certification, you could actually, even if you guys couldn't hire them right now, they could get a job somewhere. I know you want to hire them.
Yeah, I would like to hire them.
The first dibs, right?
Yeah, I get first dibs.
What's the cost for doing this, Trevor?
Well, here's the best part about this. If you're going to come and you're going to work for us,
right?
We'll carry your cost.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do that for you.
So the training's paid for if you come to work for Shelbyville Parks and Recreation Department.
If you want to take the certification elsewhere, $200.
Okay. All right. Well, no reason it should go right there. Go right to work for you guys.
Yeah.
At an indoor facility. Think about that. What a great way to do that. But okay, folks, you want to be a lifeguard? 15 years, you can get the training. 16, you can be employed at the Shelbyville Parks and
you're already off from school, so come on out.
In a great facility there, so aquatic facility. All right, what else you got going on, Trevor?
Let's talk about Walk with Ease.
Walk with Ease?
This is now we went from 15 and 16-year-olds to talking about some seniors here. So this, again, we program for all ages. We want everyone there at the center.
Absolutely. And I've seen all ages at there.
There it is. Yeah. So this is an Arthritis Foundations program, Walk with Ease is, and it's offered 3 days per week for 6 weeks. The class meets for an hour at a time. The cost is completely free, and again, this is geared mostly to seniors. It's really about getting up. It's about moving. It's about strengthening some of those joints and muscles, and obviously there's a social ability factor with it as well. But really about if you're more sedentary right now, this is that opportunity to get up off the couch and to start to get yourself in a little bit better shape. That's
and I know you guys really emphasize that, especially for our young people too, but for our seniors, that it's hard to get motivated sometimes. Obviously, arthritis can be pretty crippling sometimes, but the bottom line is the doctors will tell you the same thing. You got to get moving.
Yes, sir.
you got to get moving. And I guess this is what a great way. It looks like this is classes, 3 days per week for a month and a half for 6 weeks. 1 hour class, and next section begins right after the horse show.
Yep.
September 4th, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 4:30. Pre-registration is required, and the cost is
free.
Say that again, Trevor.
Free.
Cost is free. So come on out. And
nothing but air and opportunity.
Folks, really, you want to improve your quality of life, because obviously mobility and movement is a huge deal for a lot of folks, especially our senior citizens. Come on out, and they're really good at the Shelbyville Park and Recreation Department about offering these kind of classes to get you moving. And I'm assuming they're going to do something probably on a track up there. It's indoors.
Yes.
You don't have to do it in 95-degree heat or in 35-degry heat. So, folks, we're talking to Trevor with the Parks and Recreation Department about the plethora of things going on at the department. We're going to take a 60-second break and be right back.
At Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care, they strive to bring you excellence. Their family-friendly atmosphere makes going to the doctor a breeze. They provide their patients with in-depth eye exams with same-day glasses, a wide selection of name-brand frames like Ray-Ban, Versace, Coach, and more. They also have contact lenses and are able to treat ocular diseases and eye injuries. Need an eye exam? Trust Dr. Hasty and Family Eye Care, located at 605 North Main Street in Shelbyville, directly across from the U.S. Post Office, 931-684-2020.
Hey, listen up. Kincaid's is currently having a big closeout sale on all furniture. Take advantage of deals on a huge inventory of name brands like Flex Steel, Jackson, Catnapper, Ashley, Ardent Home, and so much more. It's time to stop by Kincaid's and shop the huge inventory during their big closeout sale while supplies last. Buy local with Kincaid's, offering financing and free local delivery. Located on the Kincaid corner on Madison Street in Shelbyville. Kincaid's Service Company, where service is their middle name.
Folks, this is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County. We're talking to Trevor, the Shelbyville Parks and Recreation Department. We were talking about that walking with ease. Folks, I highly encourage you, if you need more information on that, call 684-9780. They got a great, friendly staff out there, and they'll be happy to help you out. Now, I know you guys are big on craft classes as well, because y'all do a little bit of everything out there. And so what do you got going on in the craft world? I call it Cindy Craft World.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Cindy's Craft World.
So, we obviously we want to do things from a physicality standpoint a lot of times, but there's always room for other types of programming out there.
A little creativity here.
Creativity, flexing that
mind muscle.
There you go.
That's right.
And she's got a couple of craft classes coming up. She's got a painting for fun that starts on Saturday, August 17th, and that's at 10 a.m. And that's choosing a ceramic or a wooden object to paint. The cost is $4 per person. Again, the only cost here is covering the cost of supplies. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
And that's for ages 3 and older. So come on out. That's great for mothers to do with small children. That's great for seniors to do for just having an extra coffee mug or whatever it is. They make great gifts for either others or yourself, and so it's just a good time to be able to flex that other creativity muscle.
Yeah, I noticed there's like 15, 20 different things, from tractors to superheroes that you can paint.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
So that's ages 3 and older. $4 per project. Starts this Saturday, August 17th. And I guess it looks like the class is limited in size, and her classes do fill up. So
they do.
Call out to 684-9780. Get registered right now and make sure you get in that class. What else you got going on?
Well, she's also doing a little bit later in the month, Tuesday, August 27th at 5:30 p.m. She's doing an open paint time, and this is more of like a canvas type situation. There's some light instruction, of course. It's very fun when you see the creations from this.
Bring out your inner Picasso.
Yeah, and so they'll have a light instruction type time with this class, and then everyone has sort of their own take, so to speak, on what it is.
Get creative.
There it is, and
there's no wrong answer.
In this case, there is
whatever you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. Feel a little Bob Rossi. You can paint some pretty little trees, and so
all right,
and all that good stuff. So that's that paint painting, open paint time. Like I said, that's more of a traditional canvas type situation. That's $5 for this.
If you're bringing your own project.
Yeah, if you're making your own project.
But if you're buying a canvas from you guys, it's 10.
Yes, sir.
Ages 10 and older.
Yep.
Class limited to 14 folks. So basically, it's age 10 and up.
Yep.
Right? So, yes. So, if you want to register for that, should you call 684-9780? Get your.
It's a great number, by the way.
Yeah, I know it is. It's the most well-known number besides 911 in Bedford County.
Exactly.
Okay, 9780.
Say it enough.
But folks, you want to get a little creative here. Cindy does a great job of those classes out there. Call and get registered. And I know she got. Oh, look at here. We got a football at the bottom. So you got another class.
Yeah,
football fun.
There's one more art class. Touch on real quickly here. It's basically a wooden sign paint class. This is also ages 10 and older, $10 a person. This one's on Saturday, August 31st at 10 a.m. And this one is all about that football fan in your life. You're able to, obviously, it's in the shape of a football, but you can put any team and logo. That's everything from Shelbyville Central all the way to
my alma
Titans,
mater.
maybe? Should I say Titans?
Titans. Yeah, that team in Nashville.
Yeah, that team in Nashville.
Yeah, there we go.
Or should I say that team out in Knoxville? What do you think about that?
All I know is I think you guys need to have a lot of orange paint for this class. I don't think you need to have any red paint.
So, yeah, I was going to ask you if you thought anyone was going to
no red
with
paint.
A little roll there.
As a University of Tennessee grad and an Auburn grad, you don't need any red paint.
No red paint.
No, folks, if you're counting on red paint, they're not going to have any out there for this.
We got rid of all our crimson.
Yeah. So that class is ages 10 and older, $10 per person on August 31st. And listen, you're probably going to need to get registered for that one. So call 684-9780. Good deal. We got about 5 minutes left, Trevor. What else we got going on?
Okay, well,
you got everything? No, we're going to stay as long as you want to. Okay. How about that? Senior Olympics. You want to talk about that or something else?
Yeah, there's two things left I want to talk about. Senior Olympics, for sure. Guys, this is something special to us. We love having the Senior Olympics. It gives them the opportunity to flex that, I guess that's the inner child almost, to be able to come out and compete against other
especially after just watching the Worldwide Olympics.
Exactly right.
Now it's your turn to get that glory back.
And where the two events from the Senior Olympics that I want to highlight are both the swimming events. The swimming starts on Tuesday, October 8th at 10:30 a.m. there at the Rec Center, and that we're hosting all the swimming events. And then the other events that I really wanted to highlight is the pickleball tournament. Pickleball has become a crazy explosion of a popularity.
My wife started playing it a while back.
They love it. People love this sport.
They really do.
That starts on Wednesday, October 19th at 9:30 a.m. also at the Rec Center. We're hosting both of those events. If you or a family member has any interest in competing in any aspect of the Senior Olympics, please.
I'm a little scared to ask you what the age is to start for Senior Olympics.
You know what? I don't really like this because So Scott is pointing to here.
Yeah.
For all you guys that can't see.
Yeah.
The ages.
Can y'all see that out there?
And so, I'm sneaking up on some of this stuff.
Senior Olympics starts at age 50.
It does.
50. Okay. So there's like 10 categories, 50 to 54, 55. We won't say them all, but 59. So you start at 50. Now, it looks like you stop at 99.
We stopped at 99.
What if you're 100?
You know what? Come on, Val. Come on out.
Okay.
I'd love to have you.
Don't discriminate about the Centurions, okay?
Yeah, we're not going to.
Y'all going to register right
here.
Excellent. But, these are fun events. I noticed you got everything from shuffleboard to basketball free throw, softball throw, swimming events, bowling.
Bowling, yeah.
As well. There's a big
bowling alley, yep.
Golf.
Yep.
You got golf in there as well. So, and pickleball, of course, probably one of the faster growing sports here in this country. So if they need to register for that, what they need to do?
Come on up to the center. That's going to be the easiest way to get this done.
It really is, because there's so many events, so many different times, so many age groups.
And it allows you to be able to talk through this with Cindy Allen or a member of our upfront staff, and they'll be able to show you exactly, which ones to pick and what days you need to be there and everything in between.
So come on out to the Shelbyville Parks and Recreation Center. Go to the front desk. Got very helpful staff there, and go for the gold.
You wanted to say that from the very beginning.
Go for the gold. I mean, silver and bronze is okay, but who remembers silver and bronze?
Right.
Go for the gold, baby.
Silver is the first loser. And then I'm just kidding, by the way.
Yeah, go to the Olympics. Get one of those that you've done something.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Outstanding. All right, what else you got going on, Trevor?
I got one other thing that I wanted to speak to.
Okay, sure.
So we are in the middle of working through and completing. We got a grant almost a year ago now from the Tennessee Department of Health for a Trails and Greenways Master Plan, and that was a 100% grant, and we're very proud that we were able to get this grant, and we are going to have an open house on Monday, September 16th. Monday, September 16th. At 5:30 through 7 o'clock, and if you can't make it at 5:30, don't worry about it. It's an open house format, so it's come and go as you please. But basically, what we're looking for is as much feedback as we possibly can get from the public. We want to hear from you all. Reagan Smith, who we've been working with throughout this process, has put together an amazing master plan. It's in draft form right now, and this is why we're going to have this open house to get community feedback on the future of trails and greenways and even blueways for the entire city of Shelbyville. We want your feedback to be able to tell us, hey, what is it that you want to see for trails, greenways, blueways, bikeways? We have a little bit of everything in this master plan so far, and this will give us our map for the future when we're going out for applying for new grants. This is an opportunity to take a Rails to Trails program. Mm-hmm. This is an opportunity for us when we're making improvements to our streets and infrastructure that we include maybe bike lanes or sidewalks or whatever it is that will give folks the opportunities to get out there for alternate forms of transportation, for fitness for themselves, and be able to get around town in something other than a car. And of course, we all love our cars here. I'm not going to say that, but we want your feedback, and that is on, again, Monday, September 16th. It's an open house there at the rec center and the meeting room from 5:30 to 7. And again, if you can't make it at 5:30, it's open house format, so you just come and go
when
as
you can. Get there.
Exactly.
What a great thing you guys are doing, Trevor. Because that really adds to the quality of life here.
It does.
And it gives, obviously, the public an opportunity to have input into what you guys are going to do. So, folks, if you don't like what the end product is, you didn't come out, you can't complain.
There you go. Got to be there.
So come on out and participate. I know at the Parks Department, they really mean it when they say they want your input on what's going on. They've always been very good about doing that out there. So say the time and date again, Trevor.
That Trails and Greenways Master Plan open house is on Monday, September 16th.
Okay. From
5:30 p.m. through 7 p.m.
Write that down, and I'm sure you guys will be talking about that again in the future about getting that done. Trevor, we are basically out of time. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No. I'm glad it's raining a little bit more than it was a couple weeks ago. I'm happy about that.
There's a while there. You probably didn't even cut the grass at the park, did you?
Yeah. I tell you what, my wife is happy with her garden now, so it's growing like the.
We still could use a little more rain.
Yeah, we could.
I know the farmers are going to get a second cut in the hay if they hadn't already.
Yeah.
Because got worried there for a little while.
I mean, we need it. We
really had a deficit going on there. And of course, it affects what you guys do in the Parks Department. But listen, I know that, folks, you guys got a quality outfit there with quality people, and I know folks appreciate what you and your staff do to make Shelbyville and Bedford County a better place to live and work. And I mean that. With quality. If you hadn't been to the rec center in a while, show up out there. Trevor or one of his staff out there be happy to show you around and show you all the amenities they have and things you can do to stay healthy, quite frankly.
Yes, sir.
And get moving. And a lot of other programs programs over there other than just exercise.
Oh, yeah.
They're about the whole person concept.
Yeah, definitely.
So please do that. Also, the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration will be August 21st through the 31st. Tune in right here to WLIJ, which will be broadcasting every evening during the Walking Horse Show, and you can follow what's going on. And also, if you can make it out, come on out. It's a great, if you haven't been in a while, folks, it's a great family event. This year, we know it's a good year because guess what? Entries are up. Box seat sales are up. Sponsorships are up. So everything's positive this year for the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration as we welcome people from all over the country into Shelbyville. And as they spend money in our restaurants and hotels and every place else, we appreciate those guests coming in here and doing that. This is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting, the only locally owned radio station here in Bedford County. Until next time.
Isn't it time you had a good night's sleep? People at their best get their beauty rest with a personalized Simmons Beauty Rest sleep experience from Kincaid's, who's always been your hometown source for top-notch customer care. From inner spring and plush to the luxurious Beauty Rest Harmony Collection, featuring pocketed coil technology designed to restore your sleep with individualized support. Call Kincaid's at 931-684-5662 and get your beauty rest with impressive selection of Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses today.
At Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care, they strive to bring you excellence. Their family-friendly atmosphere makes going to the doctor a breeze. They provide their patients with in-depth eye exams with same-day glasses, a wide selection of name-brand frames like Ray-Ban, Versace, Coach, and more. They also have contact lenses and are able to treat ocular diseases and eye injuries. Need an eye exam? Trust Dr. Hasty and Family Eye Care located at 605...